next thing that we want to talk about. Okay, so what is the kind of person that I want to be? Again, we're talking about how to create positive statements and intentions for yourself. So what is the kind of person that I want to be is a great question. If you can compartmentalize your life into different categories, right? And I think standard typical ones are going to be, financial, career, fitness or performance, health. You could maybe even break that down into nutrition and food and our foundations like sleep, family, personal, something along those lines. I think those categories can be different for everyone, but what you want to do is compartmentalize those into these different categories so that you can get clear on what it is that you need to be doing daily to be the best that you can in those different areas, right? So as opposed to goals, which are kind of time bound and event driven and very specific and achievable and attainable, thinking about the kind of person you want to be in these different life areas, it becomes clear about the daily actions, habits, and routines that you need to do to be that kind of person. All right. So the kind of person, let's take food for example. I want to be the kind of person that makes the right decisions in almost every situation, no matter what, right? I want to be the kind of person that's always prepared. I want to be the kind of person that eats super clean and looks, feels, and performs amazing, right? Now, those aren't end goal, attainable, measurable things, but they do dictate what I need to be doing on a daily basis. So if I think about what it is I need to be doing on a daily basis, then I need to commit to our foundational rules every day. I need to start the day with a signal of nutrients and no carbohydrates. I need to nurture space in between meals. And then if I have carbs, I'm going to have a little bit of carbs in the evening from real food sources. I need to make sure that I'm prepping for the next day. So one of my daily habits, actions, routines, whatever you want to call that, is thinking about what I got going on for the next day and making sure that I'm planning. Especially when I'm traveling, I'm out on the road like I am right now. It helps to think about, all right, what are we going to do for, breakfast, lunch, dinner tomorrow? What are we going to do since we're going out to this event or we're going to play some sports? What do we need to pack? What about this restaurant that we're going to? So just having a little bit of thought, right? So again, thinking about the kind of person you want to be when it comes to real food, and then think about what are the daily activities, habits, actions, and routines that I need to have in place to be that kind of person, right? If we took fitness as an example, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. If we took fitness as an example, right? So I want to be the kind of person that can do almost anything. That's flexible, strong, has good conditioning, that's very capable. And if that's the kind of person that I want to be, I want to look the part. I want to look like a person that's very fit and capable. If that's the kind of person that I want to be, then my daily actions are I need to show up to workouts. I need to get sweaty most days, like Colby says, my good friend and mentor Colby says. I need to put, in my opinion, I want to put my everything into everything that I'm doing when I'm working out. I want to be very consciously participating in the workout, including the warm-ups. So every movement I'm trying to perfect as much as possible because I'm trying to create this person that's very capable and that looks good, right? So I want to, make sure that I am focused on my movements and being as perfect as I can with my form and pushing my intensity while keeping my form. So again, my daily actions become very clear when I think about the kind of person that I want to be. If I think about the kind of person that I want to be when it comes to sleep, well, I want to be the kind of person that gets a lot of rest. I want to be the kind of person that has good sleep habits. I want to be the kind of person that looks like they have good sleep habits because I look vibrant and clear, and I'm calm and cool and even keel, and I look well rested and vibrant. Now, what are the daily activities, habits, routines, and actions that I need to have in place to be that kind of person? Well, I need to get to bed at a decent hour, and I need to get up about the same time most days so I can start to entrain this routine in my body, this circadian rhythm. I need to daily get sun. I need to make sure that when I'm getting close to my bedtime, turn off all my stuff and make sure my phone's put away, all the things that we learn and teach. But still, when I think about the kind of person I want to be in that area, the daily activities, habits, actions, and routines become very, very clear, all right? So again, a big takeaway from this, if I'm trying to create some positive statements or intentions or visions for myself It helps to think about the kind of person that I want to be. And to do that, I want to break my life into these different life areas and categories. And then within those life areas and categories, I want to think about the kind of person it is that I want to be. And then what are the daily activities, habits, routines, and actions that that kind of person would be doing to make them who they are. I think that's a really, really good exercise, right?